This is the 2019 crashed Suzuki GSX R250 race bike that I bought for $500 with only 6,000 miles on it, but the entire front of this was mangled. As you can see, I have completely straightened out the entire front end of this bike, fixed everything, and put it all back together. Obviously had to doctor a few of the components here, but there you go. $500, that's what I paid. Pretty good deal. So this is all straightened out now. Boy, when I first got this bike, all this was like sitting over there. You know, despite the front plastics needing to be straightened out a little bit from the hit, this thing actually runs really, really well. I just got to re-piece the front back together now that I'm done working with the metal. Put the headlight back on. That was a lot of work. That's good to go now. Thinking about keeping it. I don't know. I didn't make a whole video on rebuilding the front end because I just didn't think it was worth it, but I'm thinking about keeping it. Selling my big bike, keeping this one. I gotta still change the rear turn signals. I just had to put new turn signals on the front over here, but you can see how bad this side got wrecked. This took a lot more to pull all this back in a line, and I still have to finish the ties on this side to pull that to the frame. But yeah, just got done putting new blinkers on there. Having to do some Frankenstein work over here with some zip ties because wow, was this all mashed up. So anyways, alright, runs good now, works good, everything works. So I got a 2019 GSX 250R fuel injected for $500, 6,000 miles. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's take the new bike out now that it's done, or pretty much just a few little pieces of plastic I gotta figure out here, but it's ready to ride. That's the gist of it. It's ready to ride. She's gonna jump on it. I think we have enough tire pressure for 2 people. Yeah, it's a little low, but it'll work. Yeah, it's a little low, but it'll work. Oh, this bike is so light. It's so nice just to be able to easily push this around. This is so different. I'll meet you out by the road. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta wash this thing too. Oh my gosh, what a difference. Super duper easy. Walking this around is so very different, sweetie. Alright, let's get you up here. You ready?
What's the trick on this bike? What's the trick?
No trick. Step on it, put your foot over just like normal, grab my hand. There you go. What do you think?
It's okay.
Check the rear tire. We're sitting a little low, but nothing horrible. It's rideable. Feel weird?
Yeah, it's different, but...
A little different? Alright, I still got to work on the key too, just a tad. I got to put some WD-40 in here. So you got to get it just right. There it is. Open your helmet so I can hear you.
I said the seat needs some cushion, you know.
I mean, that's the thing with sport bikes. They're not designed to be comfortable. They're designed to just drive around and ride. All right, you're gonna have to ease up a bit because I can't move my head back. There you go. You ready? Yeah. See what this little bike can do. 2 people. Oh yeah, she's quiet. Very quiet. I'm gonna go right here. You ready? Feel the little power difference? Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely different. With me and her on it, it's a little slow, so I don't think I can actually upgrade to this bike. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to work out for both of us. It's definitely, with me on it, it's pretty quick. With just her, with me and her on it, it's definitely a lot slower. This would be having a hard time getting up into traffic. I mean, I weigh 200, well, that, and I don't have correct tire pressure. I should probably put correct tire pressure in this thing before I make that judgment call, but as of right now, it feels a little bit on the slow side, so we'll see. Short first gear. It doesn't wind out very far. It gets you to about 16 or 17 miles an hour. We'll pull back a little bit in second gear. She'll go if you give her the beans. I think if I added a little tire pressure to the back of this thing, it would easily be able to do it. This is my first time riding 2-up on this bike with her, and it feels pretty good actually. But you really got to wind out the RPMs for this bike to feel really comfortable. Let's get her opinion. What are your thoughts so far?
What do you think?
I mean, I think if I had the correct tire pressure, it's got plenty of beans. It's not bad. It's not super fast, but it's really easy to control. It doesn't take much. It's a very simple bike. It's not much weight to it at all, you know? And it has 6 gears. And my other bike only has 5.